Hey, Miss Morgan, this is Mary with McKeever RV. Just wanted to let you know and kind of show you some of the 3-horse trailers that we have. This is the Bison that I had talked about. This is actually kind of our higher end trailer that we carry. We'll go over it, show you a few nice things on it, and then I'll show you some of our Stallion line as well, with like the extended tack rooms in a 2-horse version to give you a little bit more room for the kiddos. So starting with this Bison, it's a 3-horse. It has the 5,200 pound axles, so that's an axle upgrade versus 3,500 pound axles. So just carries a little bit more weight is what that means. It's an aluminum trailer on a steel frame, which I always liked back in the day, because my fear with an all aluminum trailer, aluminum on aluminum frame, if somebody rear-ended me with my horses, I always just kind of felt better if it had a steel frame underneath it, a little bit sturdier there. Aluminum frames are nice. There's nothing wrong with them at all. Just makes it a little bit lighter for the trailer. This was just a peace of mind for me back in the day. But taking a look at this Bison here, we've actually got it on sale for $24,550, so they've discounted it. You've got a nice tread plate up the front nose cap to help with any rocks, so that'll keep from chipping your paint, anything like that. It's got a Bulldog coupler, zinc coated chains so they won't rust, and of course you've got your emergency brake system. So it's got this little pin here you attach to the back of your truck. It's a breakaway switch. If your trailer ever comes loose from your truck, that switch will pull and it'll engage the brakes on the trailer. Coming around to the side, you've got an escape door up front. All 3 stalls have drop down windows, so when you guys are rodeoing, you could drop the windows down, let them hang their head out, get a little bit of air there. Coming around the back, it is a step up over a ramp. Taking a look at the inside here, you have 2 places for tack rooms. So you've got the padded doors. This one is lined and insulated, so this one is actually a lot cooler getting inside of right now versus some of my just regular steel trailers, things like that. You have LED lights on the inside. You have a head vent above each horse stall. Check out the collapsible tack room in the back. So this back room can completely collapse out of the way if you wanted to, or you can leave it there. You have a saddle tree on the inside that can go into the front tack room. Bridle hooks and a brush bucket on here as well. So coming around this side, we'll take a look into the tack room. So you've got a nice little step up in your tack room, lights on the inside. You have plenty of bridle hooks, which are very nice and handy. Back when I rodeoed, I actually took one of these, like these four hangers right here, and used those to hang my ropes on, because you've got plenty of others for bridles and everything else you might need. Full size spare, and it does have a vent inside here too to kind of help with heat and everything on the inside, and it is insulated. Here are the extra options if you guys want to look that over. So again, it's a lined and insulated ceiling. It's got the slider windows, upgraded axles, all that fun stuff in this particular trailer. So that's my Bison version. Give me just a second, I'll show you a Stallion. So this is my Stallion version of the 3-horse trailer. These are actually made in Newport. I've got a gray one and a white one. We'll take a look at this gray one really quick. Same thing on the front. You've got a Bulldog coupler, your breakaway switch, all that fun thing. So you get the tread plate that comes up. You've got this nice chrome nose cap. Coming down the side, you've got drop down windows for each horse head. This actually comes with some steps, so you could actually step up, see this roof if you wanted to. If you ever added a hay pod or anything like that, it makes it a little bit easier to get up to up there. So Stallion has an extruded rubber flooring versus just stall mats. So no slip, no issues or anything like that. Adjustable dividers. So you can, if you've got a horse that likes to turn around versus backing out, you can actually take these dividers kind of shrink them down and fold them back, giving you a little bit more space to be able to turn that horse around. Same thing on the top, so you've got vents per horse head on each side. These back windows right here will open up for ventilation. They won't drop down. That's just on the horse head side that they'll drop down. Check out your collapsible tack room, which is just like what was in the Bison. You've got your 3 saddle tree that can come out and be removed and be put in the front if you wanted to add some extra room here. Stack up some hay with you, some feed with you, buckets, anything like that. You got a blanket bar in here as well, bridle hooks, brush bucket, and again, this is collapsible. So if you wanted to take that out, you could, just to give a little bit more space. It is a step up. It's got the nice bumpers down here to keep them from hurting their legs or anything, getting in and out of the trailer. Take a look at the tack room on this guy. You have your nice hitching posts too that are actually into the frame of the trailer, so the horses aren't going to be able to pull them out. So into the tack room we go. This one actually has a fan on the inside. Not exactly sure if that's going to be braced for AC to be able to put an AC up there, but you do have a fan to be able to take some of the ventilation and some of the heat out of these trailers. Lights on the inside, full size spare. And you've got a bridle rack. You've got these hooks here to be able to put your saddle tree in here if you wanted to move that up front. Here's all the options on this trailer. So they've added the insulated walls to this one, the exterior color upgrade because it's gray, and they put the spare tire in here with a holder and everything like that. And there's your basics on our Homesteader trailers. This is the gray one. I'm going to go take a look at the white one, see if it's got a bigger tack room, and I'm going to look for a 2-horse with an extended tack room just to kind of compare those sizes. So hold tight for me one quick. We'll take a look at another trailer. All right, Miss Morgan, the last one we will do on this video is this stallion I have that is a 2-horse slant load, but it has an extended tack room to give you a little bit more space in the front. So this is a very nice white and gray color. So it gives it a nice little accent to it. Has drop down windows at each horse head. It is a step up in the back. So again, it has that extruded rubber flooring, and you can see with that adjustable divider, when that is slid back and open, how much room that gives you to be able to turn a horse around, just to give you some extra spacing. You have a drop down window on the butt side as well, 2 vents at the horse head, and same thing on the collapsible tack room. You have your 2 saddle tree that you can move to the front, your blanket bars, brush bucket, bridle hooks, fully collapsible. If you wanted that extra space, you could actually just break this out, break it down, move it back, get it out of your way. Now the nice thing about this one is the extended tack room gives you a lot of extra space in the front. Don't know if you guys are like me, but whenever I rodeoed, I carried so much extra stuff it wasn't even funny. So to take a look at the extended tack room in the front, you have all this extra space in the back. So that gives you about 2.5 feet of extra space going toward the back. It's got the fan up top as well, bridle hooks in the front, full size spare. It's got a place to be able to mount your saddle rack if you wanted to move your saddle tree up front. It's got another brush bucket up here as well. So a lot more space to this 2-horse than what we have in our 3 horses at the moment. LED lightings, all that fun stuff in there too. So this would be a great option for you as well. And I've got others, like I've got that Frontier aluminum. So that Frontier aluminum trailer is actually a 2-horse straight load. So I'm not sure if that would be something you'd be interested in or not. But it is fully aluminum. So you have aluminum frame, aluminum siding. Makes it a little bit lighter for you. And we've just got several options for you guys to choose from. But those would be, from what you told me, those would be the top 3 I would look at to meet all your needs. But if you have any other questions, just give me a call or shoot me a text. Let me know. My phone number is 865-456-6304.